First time meeting Weekend Vibes, guys. It's so nice to be here with Weekend Vibes and living here in the mountains. And what is the mountains called, or this area is called?
Paradise.
Paradise. Okay, it's paradise, and it truly is paradise. And today we are here in their kitchen and in their backyard, and we'll be cooking some delicious duck curry, and also fish, fried fish, some steamed fish, and I don't know what else. Yes, I can't wait to show you guys the garden. I can't wait. All the vegetables and the seasoning and the peppers that they have here. Up here. Ready? Good, that's lovely. I feel like I'm in Wickenham or something. That's an island on in Guyana. Last time I was cutting off like this for some reason was right there.
Are you talking Dutch to him or?
I'm talking to you.
He's speaking Dutch?
Yeah.
No, he's not speaking Dutch. You speaking Dutch?
No, I just talk fast.
Oh. I talk too fast.
No, I do.
You want a beer?
No, I'm good, thank you. So this is your fire pit.
Yeah, this is the fireside.
Fireside.
Yeah, the fireside.
Fireside.
Right, so here's all the where all the magic happens.
Uh-huh.
Guys, so we're washing and draining. And I don't know if you see, look at all our seasoning that we're putting in there. Thyme, some parsley, shallots, peppers. I miss my food. Oh, rice. I want to eat with my fingers. She said rice or roti. Rice. We can cook food if you want as well, but
No, for rice is good for us.
yeah. Let's not put too much work. Let's spend time together.
And we're ready.
Yeah, guys, I saw Bradley time coming down. I saw the basil, but it's Maarten pork. So we'll go get some Maarten pork, some Bradley thyme. We'll get some peppers, and this is gonna go in the duck.
Curry leaf also.
Oh yes, curry leaf, definitely curry leaf. Yeah.
You want to start from this way?
Oh yeah. Tommy, you wanna go there?
Check it out.
Who these people?
Yeah.
Stuff to put in the duck.
Okay. Krish, you moet het even uitleggen.
Look how that.
But no, not that one that you see there. There's one more inside.
Let's go pick this Karela. But let me show you. These are the Chinese, mostly the Chinese Karela, where it's more on the smoother on the outside and it's not as bitter. It's perfect for stewing, for salads, and also for stuffing. And these are kalonji. And these are some of the biggest Karela as well. And you guys grow this from a seed, right? You have any seed?
Yes.
Okay. But he showed me a big one up here. Let's go see it. But look at all the bhaji. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. The Malabar is also known as the Malabar. Look how fresh these are. Oh gosh. I want this yard so bad. Look at that Karela. Look. Wait. I see the big one up there. Let's go. Gosh, they're everywhere, Tommy. You see them?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Careful.
You're breathing heavy?
Look at his tummy. Look how big it is. Truly. I mean, right?
You get a good shot.
Look how, this one is gonna ripe soon. I should pick it out.
You hear the stress in her voice?
Pick it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like I gotta say something so I can pick one. Like my hunting wouldn't satisfy without me picking one. But there's so many. You guys.
Pick. If it's ripe, just pick it.
Yeah.
Take on top. On top.
What?
I think these are like the mountains. They're from the mountains. That's why the ground here is so rich. It's St. Maarten, Karaila or Karaila. Look, St. Maarten. I see more stuff here than I see in the whole of St. Maarten. Like more greens and more stuff here.
In this little yard.
Yes, in this little yard there are more vegetables than I saw at the market yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Tommy? Would
Yep.
you agree?
Mm-hmm.
And we drove everywhere, and all I'm looking for is like, see what greens, see what fruits.
What fresh vegetables
Yeah,
you can find.
and I could see anything. So do you cut them or freeze them, and so when you have a,
Yes, when we have a lot, something we give away to friends,
Yeah.
neighbors.
I don't know. Tommy, maybe we'll take this one home. This one is about to ripen, so we'll get the seeds. We'll take
Okay,
out the seeds.
that's a big one.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to travel into Miami with vegetables? Is that
Yeah.
allowed? Yes.
At least if it's cooked.
If, okay. Yeah. There's something.
Papayas, pawpaw. We'll pick some broadleaf thyme.
Let me hold it for you.
We're picking some broadleaf thyme, and everybody, this is Tiffany and Weekend Vibes, guys. Weekend Vibes in Maarten, and wonderful YouTubers. There are 3 families, and we have 2 families here. We have Krishna and his lovely wife, and they're from Suriname. So, and we have a Guyanese family and Suriname family, and the other
We
families
have
from where?
one couple Guyanese also.
Guyanese. What are
Yeah.
their names?
Shazam and Priya.
Shazam and Priya,
Yeah.
and then we have Andrew over there, and Andrew is her husband. So it's first time I'm meeting them. I met him yesterday morning, but and also Krishna. But the first time, like, I'm meeting the whole family and being here in the backyard, picking stuff. So this is the broadleaf thyme, and it's also called the Cuban oregano for my international friends.
What is it called?
Cuban oregano.
Okay.
And let me tell you, you can put this in everything. Your pasta, your rice, anything you can put
In
this in.
tea also, we put
Yeah.
in tea. So.
Yes, it's really good. It's like a mint. It's like a part of the mint family. So it's good for colds and all that good stuff. And this is a real bad leaf thyme, you know. In Trinidad, they call it pudina. I learn the words like when I go different countries. I ask them what the names are things. You
And
know?
it's a good thing you remember them.
Oh look, Balanji guys, look at these baigan. And they're the white baigan, Tommy. It's like if Tommy know the difference, but I'm excited. They have the white and the pink baigan. So this is what I want to go in Florida actually. We don't have this color.
The white,
here.
that's
Is
Italian.
this the Dominican baigan?
Italian.
Andrew, is it a Dominican buyer?
This is originally from Italy.
Oh, so it's Italiana. Italiano.
Hey.
Italy.
And the dragon fruit, did you see the dragon fruit?
Oh yeah, I see it.
See, they have some coming up.
Oh, look, oh, you have some coming up. Yes.
Yeah.
But here, Tommy, look at the fish before you cut them up. So these are the fish that we actually bought yesterday, and at the market. And where is that market again, Andrew?
In Marigot. The
Marigot.
Marigot Fish Market.
You have to go there early, like 4 o'clock. We start like 4.
Sorry.
And I'm in the garden, okay? It's all the pollen and so in the air. And so this is called the.
This was the angel fish.
It was so pretty, but he took out the.
It was angel fish. Now it's devil fish. No, it was angel fish, and yeah, this
nice.
is what is left.
And then this is the
How
red
are we gonna
snapper.
cook the angel fish? What's the plan?
I think we're going to put it in foil, put it in some wax paper, put it in foil, and then we put it on the grill, and maybe stuff it with some onions and some.
Sounds good with a little bit
stuff
lemon or
inside.
lime there.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then we have the red snapper, Caribbean red snapper.
Well, you did a great job cleaning those.
she did a good job. She did the cleaning.
I can't wait to post that video. I gotta go through it
Yeah.
and see. Well, then tell
And
them
you
about
know-
the other fish since
And then we
have
have cowfish.
Cowfish.
Yeah.
And the
watch
guy
horn,
said this
watch
is
the
so
horn.
good.
Yeah.
And how do you suggest for us to cook this?
Well, that's a good. I'm gonna YouTube it and see what best way. I never cooked this before.
But the guy says it has lots of meat. Like show them the
It
meat
have,
in there.
you know, actually I cooked it long time before, but it's so hard. You can hear it, right? It's so hard. So, and all the meat are inside here. You know, here's
So
full with
it's
meat.
almost like a shell or something?
Yeah, it
It's
is
like
a shell.
shell, yeah. So I don't know what would be the best way to cook this. I mean, the meat is good, but
Maybe
just,
a steam also, like.
Yeah, like a steam, like a nice little soup.
Yeah, okay, we'll figure that one out.
Here?
Yeah, we have the whole day, so we will figure out something. We also have
Tuna steak.
Tuna steak,
Okay.
yeah. So I don't know, this might be too much
Yeah, put
to
it in the
cook,
freezer.
so
Put it in the freezer.
Maybe we can
cook
stand
some
on
of
this
this
side.
side.
Guys, look, they live right here on the mountain top. Check out that view. I want to live here. I talked to Andrew when we were planning to come here, and one thing he said, I pretty much say that pretty much when you go to all the Caribbean islands, this is my words, and that's so uneducated of me, it's like the same thing. He said, no. You come to St. Maarten, it's the best. And it truly is. Every time I go around somewhere, it's, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Everywhere I go, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. It's truly is. Right, Tommy? Won't you agree? Okay, so look, they have dragon fruit just hanging out. What color is this one? The white
Red.
inside?
Red.
The red inside?
No, this is white, yeah, white.
The white
outside
inside.
is red, yeah.
So they just have the dragon fruit. Look, we have some couple buds coming up here. I see they have flowers coming up. They have some already coming up. Oh man, it's gonna live so healthy here. All along here. You know how good this is for you? And so expensive everything. Very expensive. And look up here. This is like we're getting married here. The arch with eggplants, and I see Nenwa. Just tell me that's a Nenwa, you see?
Uh-huh.
When we go to somewhere, we love that place. It's like we live there. That's part of us too.
Yeah.
When we talk about a place, it's like that was part of our heart. So that's how I feel with this place.
We were planning to put some make some bacon choka with the duck. I don't know. That would work amazing. You never had that, I'm sure.
Actually, the duck curry competition, like so many people did that with it.
Oh,
I
yeah?
never even know they do that stuff.
Oh.
I learned it. I was wondering why they were doing balanji choka. They must learn it from you. They see they learn it from Weekend Vibes.
No, but we're gonna pick some baigan and we can make some choka with it. You know? That would taste really nice with the duck.
Okay, so pick the biggest ones.
Yeah.
Here, like this one here. I want to just pick.
Yeah,
one.
you can pick
Guys,
whatever.
look at this. Actually, I'm gonna pick it and take it home. Oops.
It's such a cool.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
When you get ready, Ben. After it's over.
I think they're ready.
Please, now.
I see a big one over here too.
There's a very big one. Yeah, on the corner at the end.
Tell me how I wanted one of these
Uh-huh.
eggplant.
Cut.
Green.
So this is some Suriname peppers, and they're not very spicy, but very flavorful. But look at the color, how brilliant this is. I'm looking forward to cooking with this pepper. I've never had it, so let's pick a few. And one more ingredient that we're putting in a duck, and it's a married man pork. No, yes, that's what it's called. Yeah. The basil is also a type of basil for my international friends. So we'll just take a little couple pieces to put in this. Nice. Oh man, real married man pork. Tommy, smell this. Then you know the difference,
Oh, wow.
right?
Wow, potent.
Yes, remember when we said it's like it's a type of basil, but it's so potent. you use a third amount than when you have to use regular basil or Italian basil or the Thai basil. And let me show you guys these peppers since we are out here. But these are all, look at bird peppers. And I think this is a type of Scotch bonnet or habaneros, but look at the mariri pepper. This is the Guyanese mariri pepper. Getting our basil. Go get some carpoli or the curry leaves. And these are so different from the one I have in my garden. The leaves here are much like broader, right, Tommy?
Mm-hmm.
They're different. They look more like the one in by Ken and Sage.
Oh yeah.
It looks more like that.
This one I got from Curacao from my my father-in-law,
Uh-huh.
and this was like maybe 20 years, 12 years ago.
Wow.
And I planted somewhere else where I was living, and it shoot up.
Yeah.
And from there, I took back a root and I put it here.
That's
It's
awesome.
very hard to grow, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
If
yeah.
it, if it doesn't catch, it's very hard to catch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the variety has a small garden in reality for what he have in his garden. He has everything. They have everything. They have cashew, Palm City, or the golden apples. Look over there, Tommy. Oh, what pepper? The sour sap, the cashew, real cashew, and this is the Pamarack.
No, this is they call it the Jamaican apple.
Yeah,
Where's the cashew? But with a seed. And then I have another one, a variety without the seed. That's the rose apple. You know those,
The rose
smaller,
apple, the
smaller
Asian
one.
type.
The Asian one.
But this is in Guyana we actually call it cashew.
Cashew, yeah.
Yeah. And in Trinidad it's called Pamarack as well, just like in Suriname.
Yeah, okay.
I learned that they call it in Suriname just now.
Yeah.
She told me. So it's
About
Pamarack.
20 people mistaken this one with the one without the seed.
Oh.
That's the wax apple. they call
Yes, yes.
it. Most of the people knows it as a Jamaican apple.
Yes. I learned that from Jamaica too. They call it the apple.
Yeah.
This apple. Look at all our little pickings today. Tiffany, from your garden. This is her garden stuff. Right here.
It's Andrew's garden.
Andrew's backyard. Andrew's backyard garden. Some of our fresh herbs from the garden. There we go. So what we're doing now is putting all the green seasoning, and this green seasoning is celery, not celery, red leaf thyme, and basil and marman pork. So put some in there. And put some scallions. And of course, some fine thyme. But this is not quite the thyme that, you know, that you guys have this in Suriname? This fine one, or is regular Guyana one? This one? Yeah, this is more like the American type of thyme, not the West Indian one. The West Indian one is a much thicker. It's just a different type. But it's all get the work done, you know. It still tastes good and everything. So just put the, you guys mind putting the stem and everything in there?
It's okay.
Or the stem
Yes.
and everything. And now I see you have some garlic. A little bit of garlic in there.
The garlic have half reaper in it, so.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Put a little bit more in there. And some salt.
Open the first door above your head. Yes.
Oops. Salt.
Do you want all-purpose seasoning or?
I really don't use that in my dishes.
Okay,
But what are these here you have?
Those are the masala. We have the duck curry
Okay.
and
So we're using some of the duck curry masala here, and for seasoning.
okay.
And I learned this from Trinidad. When they season the duck and so on, I put the curry powder and all that stuff in it. The duck masala. So just putting a little bit there.
The best part is when you
Do you want to put jeera also, or just the curry powder is fine?
No, you better
Yes?
see jeera.
In that blue, this one here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And we also, this is some ground roasted jeera. Is it roasted?
Yes.
Okay. Mmm. Put a Jeera in there. Start marinate, you know?
Sunny, you use the word marry a lot, you know.
Now let's mix them up. The finger is the best thing. Smells so good already. And then we'll add pretty much all the same thing we just add to this. We'll pretty much use the same ingredients for when we're cooking. With some, a little bit of curry powder, masala, jeera, and all that good stuff. That just looks good. I didn't grow up seasoning like this. I learned, you know, I learned to do it. So in Suriname, you guys season first?
No, we just put
Yeah.
the seasoning directly in the.
We used to also just cook it just like that, but along the way we also learned to season.
Mm-hmm. Me,
Yeah.
And I have learned like how you season it like that,
Mm-hmm.
and you leave it for a day. You know the broadleaf thyme. I think it.
Our curry today is duck curry or curry duck. What do you guys think in Suriname?
We use also masala.
No, what do you say? Curry duck or duck curry in Suriname?
Curry duck.
Curry duck, so it's a curry duck. So we're using Hindi curry powder, which is Guyana blend. And then Tiffany, we're saying, tell us about your masala.
Yeah, so this is mixed masala from Guyana. We got it from our friend Walima. It went from Guyana to New York to St. Martin's. It's very special masala.
Nice.
From Felicia. From Felicia. Make sure we mention her name.
Okay.
Felicia, nice. Thank you, Felicia.
And another note, this is our last set of masala. So
Oh gosh, you need
Walima,
some. Oh,
when you're coming back, remember us.
I'll be coming Guyana. Don't worry.
So we'll be using some Hindi and some masala as well, you know, curry. And this is what we're having here. Here we're gonna put some curry powder. I'll put it right here. And we'll use some masala as well. Maybe one more. And for the we also, and for this is the masala, so we're gonna be very sparing with our masala since this is the last. We can use it. We have a goat and we season the meat already with some duck and goat masala and curry powder. So we're gonna just look a little bit of masala. Tiffany, what do you think? She's an amazing cook as well. So we're having our opinion. This is a cook between the three girls.
There's one more secret. One more secret ingredient.
How is this? How is this? Good?
I think we can add some Suriname masala.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes. I want to add some. So this is our masala.
Yes. This
Smell
is,
that. Just smell the fragrance of that.
Okay.
yes.
Ooh, it's different. It's
Yeah.
more like turmeric
Yeah.
and so on. It has more turmeric and so on. Like
Yeah.
this is like India masala. Wow.
And this is the name, the brand Arva.
Alpha with a price on it.
This is Krish's favorite masala.
Oh.
Yeah, that's mine.
Hey, let's put some
Yes,
for
let me
Krish.
put some.
So you see, we're cooking for everybody here. We're cooking for Krish. We're cooking for his lovely wife Anita.
Yes.
And we're also cooking for Tiffany. She like a little extra curry powder. And we're also even cooking for Andrew. We left the little
Pepper, he like the extra pepper.
the extra pepper. Not that he likes the what do you call it?
The bag and choker.
The guts and so you what do you call that part? So and
Yes.
also in the curry. So we're pleasing everybody here. We're not putting as much as hot pepper as you like. We got Tommy and John and the kids are eating.
Yes.
So we'll put some of the Suriname masala. Ooh, the Suriname masala look rich and nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Gosh. This is gonna be good. And that's all our fixings pretty much. We're not putting anything else. That's it. We're going outside and check out how nice that duck is looking. They're all seasoned. And these are all the good masala. Suriname masala, Guyana curry powder, and all turmeric and jeera.
You don't want the slippers?
Oh yeah, let me put that.
Before you slide? So take this one. This one.
Hey, yeah, we can see in the backyard and the mountains here with the weekend vibes. It's the weekend, of course. And out there on the fireside, check out the fire. Nice fire. Gosh, such a nice fire. How do I look? Do I look like them when they're here? This is what I remember most about your video. Is right here. This is it.